Okay, end of the week means pickup video. So let's get right into it. We're going to do some baseball to the Delgado collection, and then we'll have a couple of additions to the Modano collection. So just to get started, we've got 1996 Select Certified. This is the artist proof of Carlos Delgado. So nice card from 96. The artist proof in this year really isn't that special looking, to be honest. Just you've got the little logo in the corner there that's kind of shiny. But nice cards nonetheless. Picked up one from eBay. Then we got a couple that I picked up through the Beckett Marketplace. So got it from Burbank Sports Cards. So we've got this is actually 2001 Donruss. So this is a 2000 Donruss kind of throwback. So this is career stat line for Delgado. Although that's a really old looking picture. I think that was taken in the 90s. But anyway. So that is numbered to 149 to represent his 149 career home runs up until that point. Pretty plain looking card. It's got a little bit of foil going on, a little bit of the shiny foil at the top. Nothing too crazy. So this is a 99 Donruss style from the same year. So this is the stat line season for this one. See if the there we go. See if the focus can stay on. So this one is numbered to 155 to represent 155 hits. So Donruss did a lot of these. A lot of these parallels where it was based on a certain statistic for that player that year. This next one's actually pretty nice. I like this one. So this is the Bowman's Best. This is the refractor. This is from, I want to say, 99. As you can see, you got the etching going on, and you got the nice refractor happening. And this one is numbered to 400. So you can see that right there. Nice card. Good addition to the collection. Then we've got 98 Donruss Studio. So this is the gold. The gold press proof. Really nice looking card there. Numbered 300. Very cool. Then we got another Bowman's Best refractor. This one I think is 98, I want to say. But you got the nice baseball design, and then you got this whole thing going on here. It's a good looking card. This one is also numbered to 400. And this one is, yes, 1998. Pretty good. I really do like that baseball, the way it's etched in the background there. It's a good looking design. All right, so this next one here. This is not from the same one. I want to save one for last, but this one's actually really nice. I like this one. So this one's the foil duplex design. So this is the 1994 Select Rookie of the Year. So hopefully with the light I can capture some of how that foil etching really comes off, because it's really a gorgeous looking card. It's kind of crazy. Back is pretty straightforward. But this is the kind of thing that was happening kind of in the early to mid 90s. Once you got past the era with the old cardboard that was happening. So basically after 1989, Upper Deck started kind of changing the game. Once you got into the early to mid 90s, you started getting stuff like this, and that's when really things started to get interesting in the hobby, I would say. These are fun cards. Okay. Wanted to save this one as the last for the Delgados for this mail day. So this right here is 2001 Donruss Elite. I think it's 2001. Yeah, 2001 Donruss Elite. So this is the status parallel. So you can see right there. And it is numbered to 25. Although I think design-wise this was a bit of a mistake, because you got the status here and then the numbering is almost on top of it. But nonetheless, a beautiful looking card, die cut. You got the nice foil going on with the nice refractor look to it. These are some nice looking cards. Obviously pretty limited, numbered to 25. Very nice. So I'll leave that there for now. Okay, so next we've got some Modanos, because I always have to add some to the collection. So we're working on that. By the way, these latest pickups, the ones that I'm pointing out to, get that collection up to 251 Delgados. So I did my 2020 collection goals, and I want to get up to 500 Delgados, so we're just over halfway there now. So here we go. So next we got some, speaking of the 90s, we got some Modano. So this is Modano Go Top Shelf. You have to get the light like this in order to really see it. It's not a crazy card, but at the same time, with the pattern and everything going on in the background and kind of the foil happening, It is a good looking card. And I believe this one's from 94 as well. So this one's numbered to 2000. Actually, this is 96. So you can tell, like back then, numbered to 2000 was actually still kind of a big deal. But just look at that card that you get for it. Some great shine if you get it in the right light. That is nice. So I'm going to swap this one out. I'm going to keep this one here for now. Okay. This next one wasn't exactly the card I was thinking I was going to get, but it's still a very nice card. So this one here is from 1997-1998. This is Donruss Canadian Ice. And this is the Dominion series. So this is the gold parallel of the card. Now these should be numbered to 150. Unfortunately, I didn't get a scan of the back, but I think this is one of those ones that are not numbered. And unfortunately, there were a lot of backdoored ones. I don't know if this is one of them or not. I have to go find another example to see if the numbering is here. But I know that for the other series, the numbering shows on the back. I'll have to do a little comparison and kind of see for myself, but still a really nice card and I like it. Still a good addition to the collection just the same. Dominion series. Nice. Okay, so this one is 97-98 Leaf Fractal Matrix. So this is the gold base card basically. So you can see there's a little bit of pattern going on there. Fractal Matrix. So this is Leaf. Like I said, you can get a sense from the last couple of mail days why 97-98 was one of my favorite years as far as collecting was concerned. So I'm going to swap this one out here. Put that one there for now. This next one is also indicative of why I like 97-98. Not a super rare card, but a really nice one. So this is 1997-98 Zenith. This is the Z Silver regular size card. Now the reason why these are a little bit tough is that the product itself had decent distribution. This is basically the last year that Pinnacle existed. And what happened though is this was part of their Dare to Tear campaign, which was the big gimmick for the series. And I'm hopefully going to get one of the 5x7s in to show you a little bit better. But what happened is you'd get the packs, and inside of the packs, if memory serves me, because I remember opening up a little bit back then, you'd get a handful, I think 3 5x7 cards. And you could leave them as it was, because you could get inserts and you could get a lot of different stuff going on. But what happened is if you wanted to get the small cards, the normal size cards like this one, you actually needed to rip open the back of the pack because these cards were sitting inside of a pocket of the 5x7. Now, the people that got a little bit smarter about it realized that, well, it's sitting in a pocket, and if you can push the card down a little bit, but just by tapping the bottom a little, you could use an X-Acto knife and just make an incision and take the card out. You'd still be damaging the big card technically, but it would be a lot less, and some people actually collected them cut open anyway. Otherwise, you'd be left with the possibility that you'd have a card like this, or even the Z Gold, which was numbered to 100 in a really limited. You could be sitting on a card like that inside the pocket of one of the big cards. So it's tough to justify leaving it uncut because the only way you'd find out what was inside was by opening it up, and there was no way really of knowing what was what and what you could possibly get. When I get the bigger card next time, I'll share the story of one of the ones that I opened similar to that and got a card like this. But just the same, this was one of the tougher ones to come by. They come around once in a while, but they're not always, and I haven't seen a Z Gold in a long time, but I'm hoping to pick one up at some point. But I wanted to get this one as part of the collection. So another 97-98 off the list. All right, shorter story on this one. This is just part of the In the Game Used. This is 2003, 2004, I believe. Yep. So this is the Teammates. This is one of the jersey cards from that year that I didn't have, and I'm slowly finishing off this set as far as getting all the Modanos in it. So Modano, Marty Turco, dual jersey, Teammates from In the Game Used. And this last one's kind of a neat card. Not like super expensive or valuable, but a neat card just the same. So this is Hall of Fame rings from 2018-2019 Black Diamond. So you can see you got the nice little shine going on there with the facsimile Hall of Fame ring. I don't know if that's really the way the ring looks, but just the same, it's a nice design. But it's one of the cards that acknowledges Mike Modano going to the Hall of Fame. So it is a modern card with Modano on it and coming from Black Diamond. Nice looking card. And these are crazy, crazy thick. Basically, it looks like a jersey card the way they set it up. But it is recessed with that ring. So that's what we'll finish up on. So that's it for this week. Working on another couple of items. Going to have some more stuff coming in from eBay, but the timing on that is going to depend on how the mail gods work. This was a short week anyway, so I'm pretty happy with the pickups. and we're making some progress in some of these player collections. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.